We will be investigating the slope of a line, specifically the slope formula and slopes of vertical and horizontal lines. Slope is the ratio of the vertical change to the horizontal change, or what we often call the rise over the run. Slope is denoted with the letter M, which we consider to be the rise over the run, or the change in y over the change in x, or we can use a formula, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So when given 2 points, we can find the slope of the line. First, I'm going to label my points as x1, y1, and x2, y2. It's very important to make sure that I follow this formula, starting with my y2 variable of a -5, minus y1, which is 2. I'll divide that by x2, minus x1. -5 minus 2 is a -7, and 5 minus a -4 is 9. So the slope between those 2 points is a -7/9. We need to be very careful when using the slope formula to make sure that we subtract the y values and the x values in the same order. Therefore, it doesn't matter if you start with y2 and x2 or y1 and x1, as long as you do not mix and match the slopes. In looking at the slope of a horizontal line, we know a horizontal line can be written in the form of y equals b, which always intersects the y-axis at that point 0b. So given the equation y equals a -3, I see that 0, -3 is a point on my line, and I can draw this horizontal line, recognizing that no matter what x value I'm given, my y value is always a -3. Now looking at the slope, if we look at the rise of this line, we see that the rise is 0. There is no change in y values. The run of this, well, if we just took a couple of points, the run could be 3, which gives us a slope of 0. It wouldn't matter how much of a run I chose, because I will always be taking 0 divided by some sort of infinite amount of run, which is 0. Looking at the slope of a vertical line, such as x equals 2, I know that 2, 0 is a point on this line, and the vertical line shows where x's are always equal to 2. Note that my y variables in this instance change. So looking at slope as rise over run, I look at my rise, and again I can take just 2 points on the line, so I could have a rise here of 2, and my run is 0. I have moved no units left or right. Well, 2 divided by 0, we know anything divided by 0 is considered undefined. Therefore, a slope of a vertical line is undefined.